and they're off. They race away for the JCB Triumph Hurdle. Salva over on the far side. Fratas in a red cap is handy with Ithaca's Arrow and Cargese. MAJBOROUGH just in behind them in the green and yellow hoop jacket from Bunting in blue with white seams. Then Stormheart on the outside of Mighty Bandit and Salvatore Mundi. At the rear of the field with Mighty Bandit, a high wind. Also out the back is Nürburgring and Ethical Diamond. Racing on towards the second flight, a long run to it. Salva and Fratas disputing the pace, followed by Ithaca's Arrow with the white blaze. Cargese is fourth, then MAJBOROUGH, followed by Bunting. Salvatore Mundi towards the inside in a black cap. Out wide, the maroon and white of Stormheart, then Mighty Bandit, High Wind, Ethical Diamond, and Nürburgring is the back marker. Coming to the next, Fratas taking a definite advantage going into this one, and lands with a length and a half lead over Salva in second. A half length back then to Ithaca's Arrow. MAJBOROUGH at the moment in fifth place in the JP McManus colours, just behind Cargese. They're followed by Bunting and Stormheart and Mighty Bandit. Salvatore Mundi towards the inside of Ethical Diamond, and then High Wind and Nürburgring is the back marker. Heading left-handed now into the back straight, and the pace looks to have slackened off a bit, and it's Fratas that leads the way. Fratas from Ithaca's Arrow and also Salva in the pink cap on the near side. Cargese follows these from MAJBOROUGH, then Stormheart, blue jacket of Bunting, and then Mighty Bandit as they jump this one. And Ethical Diamond towards the back with also High Wind and Nürburgring. Pretty well grouped up front, the leading half dozen separated by only about 3 lengths, and Fratas leading the way over the next from Ithaca's Arrow. MAJBOROUGH on the outside. Wider still is Stormheart, making good progress now to go up and join the leaders under Paul Townend. Cargese in behind them. Salva looking for a stride on the inside, found one. Then Mighty Bandit from Bunting, and behind the Salvatore Mundi, and then towards the rear Nürburgring, and dropping to the back is Mighty Bandit as they now run right left-handed and on towards the flight going up the hill, and they're coming towards 3 out, a long way from the finish though. And Salva now coming through to take over from Fratas, who drops back to third. Ithaca's Arrow, the big outsider, going with Salva. Then MAJBOROUGH in fourth as they jump this flight of hurdles. Big jump from MAJBOROUGH. Then Cargese in fifth place. Stormheart is just behind these, going nicely, followed by Bunting. And then at the back of the field still we have Mighty Bandit, and also towards the back is Bunting and Ethical Diamond and Salvatore Mundi, who's well off the pace, and High Wind out the back as well with Nürburgring. They're at the top of the hill in the JCB Triumph Hurdle, and breaking clear Salva and Ithaca's Arrow. They're 4 or 5 lengths clear of the improving MAJBOROUGH. Then behind these is Stormheart, and then on the inside Cargese as now they run on down the hill towards the second last, followed by Bunting. Further back then is Mighty Bandit and Ethical Diamond. High Winds on the outside of Nürburgring, Salvatore Mundi, and at the back fading right away the early leader Fratas. Over 2 out, and Ithaca's Arrow and Salva disputing it, but about to be joined by MAJBOROUGH and by Cargese and by Stormheart on the outside. They're all coming forward menacingly, threateningly now as they swing for home, and the long, lung-bursting run to the final flight. Cargese comes through to take it up from MAJBOROUGH. Salva on the far side. Stormheart is back in fourth place in the maroon jacket. It's Cargese from MAJBOROUGH, first and third at the Dublin Racing Festival. Then Salva and Stormheart as they still approach the final flight. Cargese and Danny Mullins. MAJBOROUGH on the far side, Mark Walsh. They're kicking away now from Salva. Here it is, the moment of truth, the final flight, up and over. MAJBOROUGH far side came up well, but went left. On the near side is the filly Cargese. They're clear of Salva. It's MAJBOROUGH from Cargese. Cargese is fighting back, still got a length and a half to find, and this huge prospect, MAJBOROUGH wins the JCB Triumph Hurdle. What a promising horse. In second Cargese, in third Salva, and they were clear of Nürburgring running on just ahead of Stormheart.
101 festival winners for Willie Mullins, a 1-2 here. Success for JP McManus and Mark Walsh. MAJBOROUGH, the handsome